Right, okay, let's quickly work through this. So this requires a little bit of just playing around. I suggest you go with some numbers if you're not sure, if you're thinking about it, like fixed costs, right? So fixed costs. So the thing about fixed costs, as we know, is that yes, they are constant over a certain activity, but if you keep increasing your volume, if you look carefully at option 5, it says that this decreases per unit, and that is true, right? So if you think about it, right, just to sort of quickly just do a snippet of this, and then just um, you take these out. Right, so here we are. So if you were to look at this, you would agree that if you thought about it, if this was £1,000, as if you make 10 units here, and then you make 100 units here, and then you make 1,000 units here, the fixed cost per unit. So here it's 1,000 divided by 10, so it's £100 per unit here. But here it's £10 per unit, and here it's £1 per unit, right? Because I'm doing the fixed cost divided by the number of units. So here it's option 5, because it's this one. So here, the next one, a variable cost. Well, variable costs will increase as you make more. All the variable costs increase in total as the volume increases. So that fits into option 1 nicely. Semi-variable costs are made up of fixed costs and variable costs, right? So that was generally the idea here. You can have a fixed cost element here, standing cost, maybe a tariff, and then you pay as you use whatever the utility is, electricity or water. And then, so that nicely fits into the semi-variable here is option 6. And then a step cost is sort of saying that, listen, this is fixed over a certain range, and then it increases. So it's fixed for a certain volume, and then it increases to the next bit. That's that. Let's go back to the rest of the question. And that is the end of that. So that is question 8. That's a nice one. All done. Awesome.